Hello, this is another video here, and we're looking at today about creating a video from start to finish. And what we're going to do, we're going to use MoviePlus X5, okay, as you can see on the screen. And when you open that up, you've got this, okay. And I just want to explain what it does. You've got three panels. You've got the sort of preview pane. Okay, over here you've got where you add your media and you put some properties on the video, which we'll talk about later. And down here this is where you sort of cut it, put things together. It's sort of the real video editing side of things. So what we're going to do tonight, we are going to create a 20 second video. Okay, and 20 seconds, and it's going to be about programming. Okay, it's going to have an image, it's going to have an MP3, it's going to have a video, and we're going to bring all those things together and create a little video and show you the skills. So the first key thing before you start is get all of your resources in one place. So get your videos, get your MP3 files, your audio, get your images, get everything you need right before you even start. So what am I going to need to make this video? Well, I need 5 videos, 4 songs, 10 images. We need to get those, okay? And to help you do that, you've also got YouTube. So if I wanted this video is going to have a Coldplay backing track, okay. Obviously you've got to respect copyright and so on, and obviously it was for educational needs, it will be deleted pretty quickly, but obviously you've got to watch copyright and not infringe anything. But we're going to basically use a video download where you can convert video into MP3 or YouTube. So I highlight the link here, so that's the song I want. Obviously it's in video, but I actually just want the audio of it. I can go into here. This is uk.onlinevideoconverter.com, and I just want, I could convert the video from YouTube, which is fine, or I could just convert the video into just audio, like a sort of like a MP3. You can put on the iPod. Obviously you wouldn't do that for copyright reasons, but so we just want that as an MP3. So we've clicked on that, and it's going to ask you to put in the video, the URL from YouTube. Okay, and if we can get it working, that would be great. Close some of these down. Okay, it's thinking about it. Okay, it's waiting about it. Okay. Well, what you basically do, you click on that, you put the URL in, and then you just download it, and it will download to your downloads file. And when you've got that, is it going to be there? Here we go. There we go. So you put that in there, the URL, paste that in there. Okay, go next. Next again. What format do you want? Okay, and then off it will download for you. Okay, there we go. Press that and it will start downloading. So we've got and that's an example of an MP3, and it will look like something like that. MP3. I've got a video. I found a video which I've downloaded as well from YouTube, and I'm going to find a quick picture of, because it's about programming, I'm going to find programming picture. Okay, from Google. Okay, and you might need several pictures and so on. Find a picture, and I quite like that one there, so I'm going to save that image. I'm going to save it to my work folder, which is here, which all my stuff is in. Okay, work, and that is programming pick. Okay, put that in there. and then we'll see all those elements in there. It's obviously a very small video, okay, but there we go. So we've got a picture and so on. So what can we do now? So we've got our elements together. We go back into Movie Plus and we go to the Media tab, and we want to bring all these elements into Movie Plus so we can work with them. Okay, so let's go find those. There we go. Work, and I'm just going to highlight them all. Okay, there we go. Open those up, and now they go into the media section, and this is where it gets fairly easy. So we can now, we've got the music, we've got the picture, and we've got the video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start this video with an introduction. So I'm going to use over here the text. Okay, I want to put an introduction, so I'm going to put programming video, and you can make this as exciting as you want to. I'll just show you where you do all those features. So we've got some text. What can we do with that? Well, if you go into the properties, we've got lots of bolds, we've got lots of different fonts here that we can use, and obviously you want to make it to your requirements. So we're going to call it programming video, we're going to slant that text. Okay, we can also, on all the elements, you can make them have effects and animation as well. So on this one, I'm going to have an animation that comes in. I'm going to have it spinning in. Okay, can you see that spinning in like that? Okay, so I'm going to highlight that, press OK, so that's going to spin in. Always check what it looks like. So you can go back here, look what's it going to look like. That looks okay, fine. Great. Okay, next bit, let's get the actual video in. Okay, so let's bring the video in, just drag it in here. And you notice you've got a video part and an audio part, and they can actually be separated. So if you don't want one or the other, like if you don't want the images but you do want the audio, or you don't want the audio and you do want the, you can actually split them. So to do that, you can go link, unlink, and now you can just press delete. I don't want the sound, goodbye, and I've just got video picture here. Okay, and I think in this video we're just going to put some people, some famous people who've done programming. So it's got to be 20 seconds. So if we look up here, you can see the time up here. Here's sort of 19 to 24 seconds here. So we want the video up here, so it's not going to be very long, is it? So how do we start cutting it? Well, what we can do is decide what we want. So we want Bill Gates, and if you see I've highlighted it in yellow, highlight it where you want to cut it, okay, and then press S, and that's split it. Okay, let's split it, and I don't want that bit now. Do I want any more? Yeah, maybe I want him. Just going through the video. I don't want this bit, so I want Jack, create a trigger. Okay, cut that because I don't want this bit necessarily. I want some more people's name. Rucci. Okay, there we go. So let's just bring that in there. So split there. So I don't want that first bit. Delete that. I can drag these elements back over here. Okay, and okay, that'll do for her. What else we got? Elena. So I'll split that there. I'll have a little bit of a clip here. Okay, so all I'm doing is getting the elements that I want. Nothing too exciting. Okay, I'm just showing you how to split it. So let's put these bits together. Now what we can do with all these bits is, if I just zoom in, so where's the zoom? Zoom is here. You can see the transition going, but what we can do also, do you see on each clip, same for pictures, you can fade them in and fade, so it will sort of fade in and fade out, and we can pull these in or out to make them fade. Okay, and I'm just going to, for the purpose of this video, just show you that. I'm also going to put in the picture. Put that here. And the soundtrack, you can put that in the audio tracks. You can also insert more video tracks in the audio track if you want more sort of levels or sort of tracks, if you know sort of music. So you can hear that playing there. You put the audio track, music track in there. Okay, and I want it to end about here. Okay, so split that. That's split the music. Delete the bit you don't want, and I want to fade it out at the end, and I want this to fade out as well. So let's have a little listen. Okay. Okay, I think probably the intro's a bit long. Maybe that jack thing's a bit quick, a bit long, isn't it? Okay, so what we could do there is maybe just shorten some of these a little bit. So this one here was a bit long, so let's shorten that. Get rid of that. Shorten that maybe. You get the idea. I mean, you've got to work at it. I mean, this takes hours and hours and hours. It's not a 5-minute job. It's something, if you want to do properly, you need to take some time out. I'm just shortening that. Okay, so what we can also do is add effects. We can add effects on all these clips, so we can put fade in, fade out. We can take the color out of them. So if I wanted to make this black and white here, I could go effects, add effect, and make it go old film, like an old cinema film from the sort of 1920s. So if I play that, show you that. See, it's gone really sort of old worldy. Okay, not particularly exciting. And put this all back in order. Okay, what do we do when we've finished? Well, let's pretend I'm happy with it, that I spent hours on it. Well, what we do now is you go File, Export to File. I would use WMV because it's the most popular format. It's quite easy to view on various devices and so on. I quite like, for high quality one, widescreen local playback. It's going to be 6.23 megabytes, which is fine. Press finish. Where do you want to put it? And we'll call it Final Video version 1. Remember, always name your video. Don't leave it video or whatever. It's now going to export that, bring all of the elements together. Okay. And it's going to just export away when it wakes up. Seems to be taking some time, but what it will produce is something like this, okay, which is your final video, okay, which you can then play, and that will play in Windows Media. You can upload it to the internet, you could put it on a website, okay, you could email it to friends if it wasn't too big. Okay, it's just exporting at the moment, and that will be finished. So I hope that's helped you to understand how to do a quick video of Movie Plus, some of the really simple skills of adding media, bit of formatting, bit of animation, bit of effects, lots to play around with and have fun with, and hope you enjoy the video. Thank you very much.